Hey neighbors.
Hi guys.
Stop number 3 out of 5. We are here for the cemetery restoration, which seems really cool. Let me switch it. We didn't know where to go, so we're on the grounds of Five Towns College. And did you know that there is a tiny cemetery here that has historic people and things? Not things, people. Definitely people.
And now we're gonna go find out.
And now we have to find it. So we're gonna go on an adventure together. Hopefully there's another sign in addition to that one. Have you ever been here before?
Never.
We were here for a debate. Oh, or did I just come?
Who did you debate?
I filmed it. It was when Romaine.
This is where we were?
Yeah.
I was
in that big
that building right
in
there.
that big that's the auditorium
Yes,
where
I
we
was
were.
here. I thought
Yeah,
it
that was
far away.
that was a good event. It was late though at night. So it looks different. Everything looks different in the dark. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. I am newly recovered from poison oak from another cleanup a few weeks ago that we did, the Joshua Church cleanup. I'm definitely a little nervous about walking into woods, although I am wearing nice long pants, so Diane and I are in our long pants.
I'm not going in the woods.
She's not going in the woods, although mine arms are naked with scars from poison oak. Let's see where we're going to end up. So who knew, right? So we looked it up when we were trying to get the address here, and this cemetery has veteran soldiers in it, right?
Veterans.
2 soldiers from a very, very long time ago war. I'm going to call it the Revolutionary
I think it's a
War.
Revolutionary War.
Don't make fun of me.
I think it's the Revolutionary
Wait,
War.
did we miss it?
No.
No, okay. All right, this is a very pretty place. Was this something else before it was Five Towns, or was it built as Five Towns? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
You've lived here 100 years.
I never lived in Dix Hills.
Well, okay. I'm trying to remember because it looks almost like an older school that they repurposed, doesn't it? Like it was maybe a public school.
Nope.
Oh boy! See, this is what looked like when we got to the church. Dead sticks, which apparently. No, there's grass. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going until we see another sign. So we're on an adventure. Is Diane going to make
I see
it?
a sign, I think. Oh, I see a car.
Is that another parking lot? Oh, that would make sense. Maybe they were able to go in that side because they knew where they were going, as opposed to us. It's very peaceful here. Do you know how lucky we are to live in a town like this that is so beautiful and has such variety and diverse activities and diverse landscapes? Just very lucky. Okay, I see. Aha! There are people. Are you the Covanto? Nope, sorry, Reworld. Yes? Then we found you. He's waving. We found him. Should I slow down and wait for Diane?
No, go ahead.
I'm having a cramp in my calf. I'm lying.
Yeah, me too. I ran with you.
We've been on our. Oh, I'm glad I had the Gatorade for lunch because we have been on the go since early this morning, and we still have more to do. Okay, carefully walking so June doesn't fall and break another limb. This is. Oh, that's the town. Hi. We came to live stream you guys and your cleanup. This is some beautiful mulch you have here. Hey! I tried calling Sal. We're streaming. Is that?
Did you see the sign?
I did.
Okay,
If it wasn't for that sign, we would have been on our way home if it wasn't for that sign. Because we were Googling it, we're looking for a cemetery. I have hugs for you, even though you're both disgusting.
Yeah, we are.
You keep the armpit
Covered
down.
in dirt.
Okay.
Hey.
Sweaty.
How are you?
Wow.
Gross.
We had no idea this was even here.
Right?
So tell us.
Don't worry. There's 16 more that are hidden.
Little tiny ones.
Yeah.
So this is the
No strand.
No Strand family, and there was another family mentioned.
Robert knows.
Two
Carl
kids.
was the one they did first.
Yeah.
Oh, the Carl Cemetery.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is only the No Strand. Hi, we're streaming. How are you?
Hi.
Our fabulous historian, who I love so
Absolutely.
much. He's so talented and genius.
No poison ivy.
That's what they said.
Tyree.
Hi, Tyree. I don't know why I'm touching all of you because I'm going to get poison oak again. I'm sure of it. Okay, so what are we doing here?
Cleaning up a lot of ivy, a lot of English ivy.
English ivy,
Yeah.
not poison oak, right?
No, it's like, but it's like 100 years thick.
So it's like the stems are like huge.
Yeah, and it's deep.
And it's deep.
And it's
So you're
deep.
digging it out.
Yeah.
Are we cleaning gravestones?
They're clean already.
They're clean already.
Somebody's been cleaning, and we have 3 broken stones that will have to come back and do a repair.
And how do you repair broken stones?
We hire a specialist.
Very good. Yeah.
We don't
to
have
do
amateurs do it.
an absolute restoration. Right. Great. Awesome. So why are we doing this? I know. Does anybody else know? The town historian knows.
250th anniversary of our country.
Say it again. Our country
Yeah, I'm eating.
or the town of Huntington?
Our country.
Our country. Very good.
And the town of Huntington,
And the
because
town
that's
of
where we are.
Huntington. Yeah.
Huntington's older than that.
Huntington is older than the foundation of the country.
1653. Right?
That's what I was thinking.
120 years older than the country.
120 years older, yeah.
So it all started. You want to know the whole
Yes,
story?
please.
So it started when I called up Robert,
Yeah.
our great town historian,
Yep.
and I was asking him about the Crab Meadow burial ground up by me on Waterside.
Yeah.
Because there is a Revolutionary War soldier buried there, Ebenezer Smith.
Yes.
And then the fence is open, and there's a trail that
Oh,
is
that's
used by hikers and bikers.
right.
So I started talking about that. So I asked him. So we were, I've known Robert for years. I said, by the way, how many cemeteries of Revolutionary War soldiers are in the town of Huntington? So he said, well, there's about 26,
Mm.
but there's 20 owned by the town. So
Mm.
we've been talking, and then Councilman Salfero
Mhm.
teamed up with Paws of War and
Mhm.
Home Depot to clean up the cemetery outside of Home Depot on Jericho and Comac.
Mhm.
So I reached out to Sal, and I reached out to Tom Ronayne and
Mhm.
Paws of War,
Mhm.
and we
And
collectively
Ed Smith.
and Supervisor Ed Smith,
Mhm.
and we talked about getting together and attacking this for the 250th anniversary of our nation's independence.
So who's paying for this?
It's all volunteer.
All
Yeah.
volunteer. Where'd the mulch come from? Town of Huntington? Or was
Yeah.
it donated by
Yeah.
Reworld or
No, Town of Huntington.
Highway Department.
Highway General Services? In my opinion, this is an excellent use of my tax dollars. I have absolutely no objection to this, Tyree, or your presence here. I'm very thankful, full of gratitude that we know that the history of our town is being
Mark and
preserved.
General Services are doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
And so this morning we
Yeah.
cleaned up the Carl Cemetery off of Vanderbilt Parkway and Deer Park
Yes.
Avenue, and we had volunteers from Home Depot.
Is that the David Carl family?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The ones that were in my house that I want to buy? Yeah. He knows about my house. It's okay. The tools are donated by Reworld. Excellent. Excellent. So is this going to be like an ongoing thing that we're going to have as a touch base, Robert?
Yeah.
Like
Second Saturday of every month until
Second-
we're done, which will be before July 4th, 2026.
Yeah, that's the plan.
second Saturday
So
of every month.
There's been 4 done,
Yeah.
including this one,
Yeah.
right? So there's
Yeah.
16 to go.
16 to go. And all volunteer.
Mhm.
So anybody from the community, what do you bring? A pair of work gloves?
Gloves, hand tools, rakes, clippers, that sort of thing. But you sign up online on
Right.
the town website. There's a volunteer cemetery maintenance program.
Nice.
Sign up there, register to the email list, and I'll send out an email in advance.
Great. All
of
right.
each
We're
meeting.
going to put this on as an article.
Looks like Jeff came down. He's a volunteer.
Jeff, nice to meet you. We're live streaming you. June Margolin Huntington Matters. You can keep
There we go,
chewing.
swallowed.
It's all right. So you're a resident?
So it caught my attention because a street that I live on by the Comac Middle School, there's a cemetery, and I always walk to it, and I'm just always this peaceful spot. And it's interesting. So,
It is.
So I caught it, and I was like, oh, and I like doing yard work. Nice way to meet some new people.
Here's a
Getting some
stupidly
exercise.
useless fact that I'm sure Robert knows about. In Europe, cemeteries were the gardens.
Here too.
In the
They
16,
were the parks.
1700s. Yeah, they were the parks. They were the parks, was the cemeteries. So they were beautifully manicured and maintained. So this was awesome. Thank you for doing this. How did you?
We pulled people out of retirement, like Bob Sang, who used to work for the building department. He was commercial planning
Oh,
Bob
awesome.
came down to
Welcome,
volunteer.
Bob. Thank you for this.
And then Ty reached out, his mom reached out to my wife when she heard about it. Ty is getting some service credits for today.
I love that. Are you a Boy Scout or anything? Are you doing it for like middle school or honor society? Oh, nice. That's right. Religion has this.
And Ellen from the planning department.
Of
doing an
course.
amazing job.
Absolutely. Just so you know, next time you're gonna have probably 30 people because we're gonna make sure you have like 30 people.
All right.
So already on the list,
You
we
know
have
which
like
one we're
60
going
to
to,
70 people already on. So, you know, go to the town website.
Yeah.
Where do they go to?
I'll put the link.
HuntingtonNY.gov.
Yeah, I'll put the link because
Right.
I'll find it.
And they could also call my office because
Yep.
we're collecting names.
And that is
631-261-4151.
Assemblyman Kiefer.
Thanks.
All right, awesome. Let's see what you've done. Can we take a
Sure.
walk?
Absolutely.
All right, Diane, lead the way.
What's the poison ivy?
Oh,
Yeah, there's
no!
poison something
That's
right
not poison. That's a wild raspberry. That I know.
Oh, thank God.
This is a wild raspberry.
No, that's
This is
English
English
ivy.
ivy.
That's what
You're
we're pulling
safe
out.
with that.
Okay.
You're safe with that. This is wild violet. Thank God I'm a gardener, but it didn't freaking help me with the dead sticks, Robert. Did you hear that I got completely leveled with poison oak, just like everybody else who went to the Joshua Cathedral Church cleanup?
Oh, no.
Because they were dead sticks. They had no leaves. Who made this sign? That is a lovely sign. It looks pretty new.
Sons of the American Revolution.
Is that new?
Yes, we put that up earlier this year.
I love that.
This Wayne Haddock from the Sons of the Revolution coordinated all these signs in the town of Huntington. 28
It's
cemeteries.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of the smaller cemeteries. According to Robert, there is a ginormous one that's covered with English ivy.
This was all ivy,
All ivy, the whole thing.
and the town weed whacked it down.
Like you could see up to here,
Yeah, it was like that all in here.
all the way
There's
through.
about 100 years of mulch.
And now we're ripping up the roots so it doesn't come back,
Yeah.
and then we'll spread mulch, and it'll
Although
look really
it's gonna
nice.
infiltrate from that, from the root system from that. But we can only do what we can do.
We'll just have to keep on top of it.
Okay, right. And then like even if you do like twice a year you hit it, right? Spring and fall.
Yep.
Then we should be able to so let's talk about these people. So
So
these
this
are
is Jacobus Nostrum,
Jacobus Nostrum.
who's a veteran of the American Revolution.
I don't want to stand on you, Jacobus. I'm sorry.
He's on the other side.
Oh, okay, then I'll stand. So died August 19th, 1811. 72 years. Wow, that's a pretty advanced age.
Yep.
Wow. Beautiful.
Over here is David Ketchum.
David Ketchum, that's the other name. Yeah.
He served in the militia during the War of 1812.
War of 1812 militia. So, yeah, wow. And 1772.
That's when he was born.
Oh, okay. And he died 1847. Thank you, David. Thank you for your service. Oh, and this is the ones that have to be restored, the broken ones.
Yes.
Do you think they just fell over naturally, or you think
Yeah,
they were
no, they probably,
from the vines and stuff and
over the years
deterioration?
when things get a little out of level,
Yeah.
they just fall and break.
So where did these people live? Is this is a footstone, or is this a small marker for someone else? Okay, could be a child's marker. Okay.
You also mentioned the steward program, right? And the fire departments and the work that they've done.
Yeah, with the Comac Fire Department, they had volunteers come out and do a cemetery in Elwood, the Blotchley Cemetery, who's two Revolutionary War patriots buried there.
Wow.
And they did a fantastic job cleaning that one up. And then they were helping at the Carl Cemetery.
Yeah.
And little by little, we're getting all the cemeteries covered.
Amazing, amazing. I wonder if there's any other fencing or something to keep this out.
I don't think fencing is going to keep ivy out. It's
I know.
diligence will
I
keep it
know. And you're surrounded by it. It's like gorgeous, but
Yeah.
So where did these people live, Robert?
somewhere in this area. I don't know exactly where. I'd have to try to research old deeds and maps. But somewhere nearby. You typically would be buried on a hillside in your backyard.
Right, and like the highest point,
Mhm.
right,
Yeah,
right.
so probably their farmhouse was somewhere along Half Hollow Road.
And do you know what like life that Jacobus had? Like what
There-
contributions did he do for the town of Huntington? Was he a merchant or?
They would have been a farmer. People living out
farmer.
this way would have been farmers.
Hmm. Awesome, awesome.
So to point out the obvious, we're
Yeah.
doing this in the anniversary of the nation's independence, but because these soldiers, laid their lives on the line, both on the battlefield, but just, in general, that because of their position against the English crown, they could have been killed. They could have, their
100%.
families could have been, their property taken, their families, removed, and so they really, under awful conditions, right? And they joined the Revolutionary Army, the Continental Army at the time,
Hmm.
and we owe them everything,
Everything.
right? So why?
Right.
So the idea was, it's also a way to kind of reach out to the younger generation to get them involved. Like we have Ty here today, but we also want to get the scouts involved too.
Yeah, definitely.
And so that they understand that, there were people who fought, very hard for our nation's independence.
And they were just families like ours,
Yeah.
like our own
Who took up
families
arms.
today, who just did what they
Who-
could to
Who
defend.
had enough.
And weren't we occupied? We were occupied by
Yes.
the English. So
The
they,
only time we've had an occupying army.
That's
in our
true.
country.
yeah, that they could have come to these homes and
Totally.
knowing that they're patriots, the
Yeah.
soldiers, that they would have occupied the house,
Or
pushed them out
stolen
into
their crops
exile,
and
stolen the
their-
crops,
their
and then
fencing and
the wives and the kids would have to serve them,
Mhm.
right? If they took
Yep.
over their home.
Yeah.
And how long was it? A few years they
6.5 years.
6.5 years.
From September of 1776 till March of 1783.
Wow. And do you think they occupied this far east of the town?
They would have been quartered more in the village by the village green,
Yeah.
but they would have had foraging parties that came out to
That's
this part of
true.
town.
Stealing everything. You're right. Because I
Well,
know
they
in
came all over
Setauket
the
that they, and Stony Brook and all that, they occupied too. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. We have to keep this alive. You
Yeah,
know,
Yeah, well, this
history of
is
Huntington has to stay alive.
Exactly.
one of several projects we want to do to celebrate and honor the 250th anniversary, but to leave a lasting impact for the future.
We will be there.
Good.
We will
Excellent.
be there. I will be covered and probably wearing a Tyvek suit because my husband will divorce me if he ever has to go through that poison oak again. But we will be there. Yeah, and I'll have Ellen send us over the information so
Yeah.
we could put it on repeat.
Yeah.
On the calendar, like today's flyer, maybe on repeat every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And is it through the weather? Doesn't matter. We're doing it through. You're going to try
Robert's
and do it
coordinating
through the
When
winter.
it gets cold, we'll stop. So probably not December, January, February.
Okay,
And then we'll
so
see what the weather's like in March
so we'll run it through the end of November.
till November.
I'll
I
do
think November
repeat.
the weather should still be good.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, neighbors.
No, it's been a great collaboration,
Yeah.
with everyone pitching in and the volunteers and the corporations coming out to help support us in getting this done because
That's
it's
awesome.
important.
So off topic, while you're here,
Yeah,
can I have an update on the Harbor Walk?
sure. We were actually we're going on Vision Long Island's their podcast on Tuesday. Teresa Mari and I, and I have to thank very much not just Senator Matera, but County Legislator Stephanie Bontempi, who has been very helpful, Town Supervisor Ed Smith, and Councilwoman Teresa Mari. We've all been working together with many of the different town agencies, to try to get that off the ground. And so far, we've gotten $250,000 thanks to Stephanie, and I got $300,000 from the state,
Awesome.
and more to come. We're looking at more grant money, but we're starting with the, as you know, the American Legion Hall.
How's the fundraiser going for that?
Good. So,
Have they hit their target yet?
oh no.
Okay, so you can do.
We're going to be doing, we're going to do Giving Tuesday. We're going to be sending out
Nice.
letters for
Okay,
that.
great.
And then pretty soon, maybe we'll start a buy a brick program, down there,
That's great.
things like that to raise money.
That's great.
But yeah, we're just scratching the surface on the project, but
Great.
It's-
Moving forward.
yeah, it's going to be a long-term project as it
Right.
was. We looked at projects like in Port Washington. They did something similar.
Mhm.
That took 10 years to finish, so
mhm.
we're looking at something similar.
Mhm.
But everybody's gung-ho about it,
Yeah.
so.
Can
it'll
I
be good.
say something totally like I shouldn't say it at all? If you want Harbor Walk to happen, you have to vote for Keith Brown if you live in his district. So it can happen and keep moving forward. Please, I cannot vote for you. I wish I could. Okay, thank you.
Great seeing
Love
you,
you.
Jimmy. All right,
Okay,
thanks.
you guys doing great work. Thank
Thanks,
you. Bye. Diane, what do you think?
This is really cool.
The second, what did he say? I already forgot. Every other Saturday? No. Second Saturday of the month?
I think that's what you said.
Second Saturday of the month. I got it. It's okay. No, thank you. I need your assistance. Second Saturday of the month.
Yes.
Everybody come out, volunteer.
Yes.
Sign up.
Volunteer. Yes. And help. We all get together and help clean
And restore, yeah.
and restore this something.
How
yes.
many cemeteries have you done?
Well, this is my first one.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out and doing that. I appreciate it. All right. That's it. We'll see you later, neighbors.
See you later, guys. Have a good day. See you in a couple hours.